mina nawe sala sitabane forever ngakhala ngasama good bamba baby ngabona ukuthi lana ngiyadlala ngahlala ngabhala lengoma baby sala ngithi uyabuya buya baby yakhumbula baby buya baby yakhumbula baby.
Travel, play and inspire. The all-new season of Libhola is back on your screens with your girl, Nombumelelo Dlamini. Of course, we have a new face in our team, the ever so cheerful Lady Swan.
That's right, Bhumi. This new face is ready for fun and adventure in the beautiful kingdom of Eswatini. I'm so excited to be part of this show in this season. We are the squad that is ready to travel and explore safely in this new normal, the COVID-19 era.
That's right. Don't forget to post your pictures on your social media pages and tag us. Who knows, we might just join you on your next show.
Join us and be part of the Libhola squad as we travel, play and inspire every Saturday exclusive to Eswatini TV.
You can watch the latest episodes of the show on YouTube or download the Eswatini TV app to keep up to date.
Sekufenza njalo mbukele sengiyomsombuluko sengisosikhathi selibhola Eswatini igama lami ngingiphathise emsibi indaba engihleli nawe kuleli hora lelilandzelako lapho khona sabe sikhuluma imidlalo lendekile kule nampela somvu lesisuka kuyo lapho khona kube nemagoli lamahle sibili leswabonile kubeke naloko khala lokuningi kulamanye amaqembu ngethi inqumo betithathwa kepha ke sathingisa tonke leto tinzaba sibuke ukuthi ngabe kuhambe kanjani kahle kahle kuleyo midlalo lebeyikhona la kuleyo mphela somvu lebeyikhona njalo kwati ke mbukela ukuthi imidlalo yethu seyanga semaphethelweni sokusho ukuthi amaqembu cishe onke sekadlala same day adlale Saturday cishe onke nje adlalile Saturday lapho khona bekuyimidlalo lemihle sibili lapho khona siyibonile siyayikhulumisa ke yonke leyo midlalo ukuthi kuhambe kanjani njengaloku emagoli yashaye wembukeli kwaba khona yonke info longayidzinga emkhundleni etemidlalo. It's getting interesting, Master. I'm with Master already in the studio. Very interesting league right now kule situation lesesikoyi.
Yeah, Pathizo setiyanga mtshawe ndoda.
Ngithokoza loyal viewers.
Ngivusela imali loyal viewers. Tiyanga mtshawe ndoda. Nawubuka ukuthi kude lefuna kugoba liphondvo. Kude nalengaphasi because as much as Pathizo letulu ti solo time kanjalo lengaphasi nawubuka ukuthi from number 7 kuya ku number 16 sengamshaya inkembe
sleepy
kodwa ke lamhla ngibone assistant coach weMalandi Chiefs wafunga wagomela wathi akayinzawo funga wagomela
kodwa wena ke sotamthemba ngoba sengikane ngibakutshela
mina nani
when you still insist
kulomnyaka
yeah
they are going down they are going down. You cannot play this league
especially mawehla 4
ungaka if ukhamba 4 bahamba yeah if ukhamba 4 bahamba not unless ke kwendeke naku lesikuva ngetimbokodo emuhle
like ukuthi ngento ngehlingisho namunye
ngento ngehlingisho namunye
not 18 next season
not unless kwendeke lokho or kwehlelo 2 just like ngathi
Kube
vele
normal.
pass ngathi pass vele tinvo leti kanjalo.
This is 2 kumele kwehle 2.
Yes.
But iphasi ngikhumbula ukuthi master imithetho lenginayo la lengiphethe. Lekhuluma ngerelegation ekhuluma ngasekwehla 4.
Ungasikude lwashicile la lo mthetho loyo.
Kwagcina but basindela kanjani imithetho lengakashicilele?
Staufa nasekuphelele yabona season le besides lokuthi kuyacompetwa sibona one of the best most competitive league lapha eTulu kodwa taba one of the most controversial season ever.
Yathi uthini master uphinze kufike kungistress kakhulu about all this. Kuthi labala emagunyeni emathima abake ndika. So mawusho njalo ngiphinze ngithi eish yathi ngente ubucinisile master.
Yeah.
Kepha ke sitawubona ukuthi ucube kanjani imbukeli sikhona lo hlelo imbukeli lapho khona sitawubuka khona yona impumela lendekile kule mphela somfo sibuka ukuthi ngabe i-team yakho idlale kanjani lapho beyidlala khona ngabe ihambe ngendlela lobo uyifisa ngayo yini wena because I know master always enjoy an interesting game. We are makabone ama results le kanjani ankhale siwabonako sitawubona ngake imbukeli le start discuss right now naye yena master before singene ku ma visuals ethu kulawo lesingakhona kufinyelela khona master imbabane Highlanders beyidlala kanye neThabangulu Kellis. I think when the mistake lapha master it's Thabangulu Kellis. If you can see the logo it's Thabangulu Kellis beyidlala nayo imbabane Highlanders le
eThabangulu
which angasho nakucala ngathi we're made to believe ukuthi
eThabangulu Slaughterhouse,
but the teams are going there now babena 2 points master.
Yeah, and futhi ngathi sekwenteke emaviki emabili alandzelana because Tambuti won bekuyiderby 1-0 yafika imbabana Highlanders yawina 1-0. I think yona iThabangulu Kellis maybe kukhona la kulahleke khona kakhulu but losing 1-0 kumbabana Highlanders le chaser league angeke ngize ngibablame. Kuya understandeka. In fact the number of goals ngihlale ngikhuluma ngakuthi if you are playing against a top team like imbabana Highlanders vele yenda show ukuthi at least nabalitholele lo 1 goal uhambe uyekhaya uhambe yolungisa lama players awekho demotivated kanganani le spirit asikalimali kakhulu for imbabana Highlanders major boost nakhona because vele ngalesikhathi lesi any goal, any win, even if it's dirty, bahleli bakhuluma nge-dirty win, ayinanzaba, i-account.
Stick up with the call for yona imbabana Highlanders. Someone else getting a winning goal other than Scarlett. I think it's something refreshing for even Mbabana Highlanders look banika themba. Because nyalo master lengakutshela kona right now ukuthi sikhuluma nge-league position ukuthi kushubile. Top goal scorer award. Saviola naSkhali bana 20.2.
Yeah.
Sebamkhanzile eSkhali.
Yeah. Pathizo, I think ngeke ngakuveta lokho before ngathi Saviola one of the most I know sike sayikhuluma even na producer wami ngalenye langa angitshela ukuthi is a striker. Is a number 10 but that number 10 le role yakhe is different from
junior
Makabula. Yes, because now the way I Buffaloes ledlala ngayo na the way I Royal Party ledlala ngayo most of the time thola ukuthi Royal Party sebenzisa the 3-man midfield. I Buffaloes lesinye isikhathi idlala nge 442 uthola ukuthi Saviola vele ulandzela kancane these days idlala junior Mazibuko as a striker ulandzela la ngemva kancane Saviola but
more like balingana but so 4-4-1-1
exactly just like Dennis Beckham he was a forward but a number 10 elota uqhamuka kancane la ngemuva. But I think njoba ukhuluma nge-top scorer award ubuka all the teams njoba ngisho yes njoba ngisho ngicabanga ukuthi le league ihambelana naloko even the players are motivated they want to break the record lapho.
Besibuka lapha iyona imbabana Highlanders idlala nayo iThabangulu Kellis lelandzela ku game elasibuka ngito Tinyosi lebethi idlala nayo iRoyal Leopard. Tinyosi master we talking of number 10 there is Junior Makagula who's playing that role for iRoyal Leopard and he's everywhere for them. He's doing. If Junior is down, you'll see from the results because we're talking of him having what 19 assists. This is a 19 assists, and on top of that 15 goals.
Yeah.
And guess what? Kulo mdlalo lena washal goal assist.
Pathizo ngicabanga ukuthi umuntu lota ucontributor inakhuza goal contribution le over 35 ngicabanga ukuthi that's angathi for a number 10 it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Sigcina ukubona kuma international players like Lionel Messi, yo Mesut Ozil, but Gino Makogula uyakwenda lokho, and nawubuka ukuthi kule lama games la wadlalile lo munye angabe ngacabanga fatigue ukuthi
showing signs though.
Yes, akhona la signs, but still kukhona la kutholako if uthola igoli na assist kuyo lowest nakhuza yakho performance yakho, ngicabanga ukuthi kuyakutshengisa ukuthi i-real part nayo batimisela kanganani ukuthi batawuthatha yona ile 40 news. Ngicabanga ukuthi again sitawushona kulesihlelo sikusho ukuthi if yabona nje lokho into oyithaba nkulukelesi njengoba ngisho ukuthi baluze 1-0
against Highlanders le computer
because nalamagoli ekugcineni kukhona la tawubalwa khona asekumele kwehle bami. So ngicabanga ukuthi for ema teams kanje ngatinyoza asebazame ukuthi I know ukuthi yena coach Mpumelelo Ngwenya so uzama lokuthi athole the best way yekuba offensive yetinyosi kanzi aseyizame le team ithi nyalo ngiyabuild bangamane bathi ngidlalise ku Atletico Madrid defender nga6 if tangibita lokuthi ngithole le point angilithola
thatha anything lokudako
play dirty to get a point tak survive relegation.
Yeah, because it's all about surviving a relegation. Kule stage lesisele nyalo kulama games la what 5-6 games let's say ukuthi nje avoid a relegation esichubeka sibuka khona ukuthi ngabe lamanye emacembo adlale kanjani master, cause utawukhumbula ukuthi nayo I Rangers Sipet Rangers nayo ayikho kahle. Sipet besikhuluma ukuthi inconsistent kakhulu and I deliver ngendlela lokumele singayideliver ngayo looking at the players and the structure labanaso team, but convincingly nayo I-Rangers were made to believe ukuthi enhlangana ubuyi uphese something, but na I-Sipet uyena 5 amagoli yabena 3 points. Rangers it's not looking good, but for Sipet it's I think I win labatay will come kahle.
5 goals against Rangers. Kubuyela kulama goal angenako phathizo ku Rangers ukuthi maningi kakhulu is too bad. It's too bad if you want to survive a relegation. Babadlala khona inhlangano and last season isibet beyihostela khona ema games inhlangano, so nabo kusekufaka ukuthi kusekhaya, but ngicabanga ukuthi iphathizo njengoba sisho ukuthi le game for isibet ibuye kangcono after ama results la ngasiko kahle ku the past few weeks. So I think it's the biggest win for isibet, but for Rangers nakhona akuyihambeli nani kahle. If ufuna survive relegation just like in Netambut ibaleke relegation against Buffalo you consider magoli angaka, yes Buffalo's babukeka ba unstoppable.
I think they've scored 5 goals in 2 games in a row.
Babukeka ba unstoppable. Last this week basha in Malandi Chiefs 5-1.
Moneni.
Yes, Moneni.
Babuya ku draw ne Kelly's
2-2. So babukeka vele ba unstoppable. The way labashaya and kuko konke lokhu phathizo. Kuko konke lokhu iYoung Buffaloes still pure akadlali 90 minutes.
Ungeneza sub. He's not even their key player.
He's not, uyabona. So ngicabanga ukuthi nakhona bakhonelo lothi babuye ba the players now, because so Junior Mazibuko last season akadlalanga ama games lamanengi kakhulu ahlushwa ama injuries. This season ufresh Seviola, yes last season wadlala, but this season uyiqale na
the most consistent player in the
exactly uyiqale slow naye, but wasesoya pick up as 100% fit. So ngicabanga ukuthi Young Buffaloes ipick form at the right time.
And mobuwa lesquad sabo ikona le succession plan. Looking at the young stars lesebaqale ukuba introduce, because you're talking of Bolizwe nabo sebayaqala
exactly. And last week ngakhumbula ukuthi bengifuna ukukhuluma ngakwakhe ngikhulume nangabongwa sengilizwe. So ngicabanga ukuthi still bo abekho badzala kangako, uyabona nabo basesekhona
good 5 years
exactly,
but
so le asinikene credit yona iyakhona ku sport talent Young Buffaloes bese bakunika le opportunity as a young player ukuthi udlale.
And so seyabonakala imithelela eyaloko sichubeke sibuke yona imiphumela lebeyikhona ukuthi ngabe ihambe kanjani kulawo maqembu labe kadlala kuyo yona leyo mphela somva lapho khona emidlalo beyichubeka njalo kusasibukile yona Young Buffaloes sayibuka nayo iRangers ukuthi idlale kanjani kwafika kwapi, and you can tell ukuthi master Buffaloes iyatshengisa ukuthi number 2 Royal Leopard iyatshengisa ukuthi number 2 Highlanders iyatshengisa ukuthi ilapha sengithi number 3 Buffaloes
Yes, number 3.
inakhozi bayatshengisa lokuthi bayalo bafuna kulwa and other team le pass relegation master we talked of ithambuthi ukuthi nayo if ngakaboni kahle kutawubhetha and then Malandi Chiefs Green Mamba and it kubhlungu kwemalandi because le game lena beyibuka ngazo seyiwinile ngalo 1-0 sebasibabambelele kuyo last minutes kwashintsha DK yakhona kuwina iGreen Mamba for Green Mamba inconsistent sikhulumile ngayo kulamanye ama team siyayibona na Green Mamba Malandi Chiefs uthi assistant coach abayinzawo but ama results asibayehli
and balance the lowa bacoach akuqala former Kaizer Chiefs
Mlwane
yes balance yena they are hoping for another miracle ukuthi basurvive i-relegation but iphathizo njengoba ngisho ukuthi kulesikhathi lesi akuseso sikhathi semaluzi ukuthi ungabe so at least njengoba ngisho ukuthi play date Malandi Chiefs we know ukuthi they play beautiful football but beautiful football ayikusebenzeli kulesikhathi lesi if utawudlala wena i-pole position ngasho ukuthi 60 40 afika umvu awine just like iGreen Mamba ngeke akusithi ledlala ibhola lengasho ukuthi inhle kakhulu but naku bayitholile results against Malandi Chiefs kuwina 2-1 so ngicabanga ukuthi nakhona for iGreen Mamba because nabo bebangendi kahle since afikile Enes Mavuso is a good coach but le ma results bekangamvumi kahle so le win ye Malandi Chiefs ngicabanga ita booster even nale spirit nalokhu December la kulabadlali ezibafuna ukuchitha yona ileague
ngabe coach uyafika into ama changes but still the results are the same sometimes kumele bese master awusabukla ebenchini so buka ngale because the team phela ikapart fangile only 5 lo babona le benchini kunalabanye labale kule structure sale team bayi support and the team enough ukuthi connect for lawo ma wins le wathengako
inzaba ya behind the scenes inengi kakhulu because i-team akusiyo ukuthi le match day no ema preparations aqala in fact namhlanje Monday kucala ama preparations a weekend in fact sitaba nama games midweek but if lama games ange weekend una about 4 days we preparation kulo 4 days lo parties une Monday recovery day Tuesday ulungisa le team yakho lamaphutha lendekile Wednesday so upolisha angithi lamaphutha boyalungisile Tuesday Wednesday so polisha kulamaphutha akho including neplan lema opponents Thursday uyapolisha plan lema opponents akho so ulungise isystem konke letinvolved Friday sebahamba nje badlali botolule ngokuthi
just flexing
so wendile Tuesday Wednesday Thursday ukwendile konke sebahamba Friday bayucicisa lo msebenzi but ke thina kakhulu kuba kunangilesine sifuna uanalyze igame lendlulile sifuna uanalyze ama opponents sifuna ukucisha abadlali ngako konke letinvo lethu but letinvo atendeke ngalelanga legcina ayigamini ngiyangikhulumi kuthi awusuka umuntu uthola ukuthi bekangekho liviki lonke one of baphathi abengekho liviki lonke ejimini akade kwendekeni afike dressing room afike nike coach athi idlalisa bani afike half time athi wena sibambanyana khokha bani khokha ayende akusi miracle ibhola
and thina senda ngathi i miracle hence utawubona we've seen Simba from Tanzania senda some miracle sifuna quick fix lapha send
kude quick fix
sifuna some quick fix lapha ekhathi ukuthi sisibona kuvuthi imlilo so ngeke lokutafika kugcine sesibona lokho
that's why we invest too much emthini
more than invest kubadlali ukuthi babe newelfare kahle bakhona ukuthi badilungiselele ngaso sonke isikhathi sikhona lohlelo mbuke lapho khona sesitawubuka ukuthi khona kulawo ma game lesakhona ukuthi sihambe sifike kuwo sikuphathele ini saqala ngayo umdlalo emkhathini wayo ivovo lebeyitholana nemilingi khona lapha ngalanga asesibone ukuthi kulo 6 amagoli wangena kanjani nomdlalo kanjani masibuya siyithingitsa kabandi.
Milling Hotspur welcomed Vovovo FC at the Galanga Technical Center for their M10 Premier League clash, hoping to overcome a side that held them to a goalless draw in their last meeting in January. Rooted in the 11th spot with just 10 points separating them, Spurs wanted nothing more than a win to move further away from the drop zone. Vovovo FC, who've done themselves a huge favor this campaign, are not under too much pressure and would want to go about their business quietly. The team from Mochane had a tough campaign, losing their chairman at the start of the season, but seem to have recovered well, and a top 6 finish will be a major achievement. Within the opening 5 minutes, Vovovo pressed for an early advantage, with Zwane shooting straight to the keeper. Mkonta's attempt soon after was off the mark, but the intentions were quite clear. Vovovo were not slowing down, enjoying a bigger chunk of the ball in search of an early lead. Masangane was not to be denied, netting Vovovo's first. And that was the wake-up call they very much needed, as their first attempted goal came soon after, Jose Machado having a run at it. The visitors were awarded a place kick just outside the box. Sibusiso Mkonta stepped up, whipping in an excellent cross that was met by Pilar Dlamini, who made no mistake, heading home Vovovo's second. Spamanda Dlamini collided with the keeper. Thank goodness it wasn't anything serious. Soon after, Milling had a chance to cut down the score margin from a set-piece position, Bongmenzi Dlamini shooting straight to the keeper. Smanga Masangane capitalized on a defense error, netting the visitors third to what looked like a walk in the park for Vovovo FC. Sivuta Bears goalkeeper Mtolisi Tabete was having the easiest of halves, as Milling's balls were not threatening at all, a couple of simple routine pickups here and there. Vovovo were fierce up front, and the combo of Mkonta Linda and Masangane was proving hard to contain for Milling. Tulani Mdluli came close for the host in the closing stages of the half. The drama at the restart of the second half, with Milling protesting against Vovovo's attempt to take a second center restart on the day. With mind games clearly at play, Milling had to rise above that to get themselves back in the game. Dlamini hit Milling's first. Vovovo wanted to restore their 3-goal lead. Bandile Shongwe attempt easily dealt with by the keeper. Siyabonga Zwane's attempt just off the mark. Soon after, Zwane was not to be denied, netting Vovovo's fourth to restore their 3-goal lead. Milling's keeper Sfiso Masego was called to the rescue after Ngamiso Twala almost knitted in his own net. Milling needed fresh legs up front, taking off Ndumiso Dlamini and Lungelo Mgomezulu. The goalkeeper was on high alert on the day Damuzi's header collected by the keeper. Milling were awarded a place kick, Dlamini benefiting from a goalkeeper error. Tabete Mkolisi made a blunder of an easy ball, and such never go unpunished. That's all of the action he will see on the day, with the introduction of Mukanda Laundry. With Vovovo a bit unsettled, Milling fancied their chances in front of goal in the dying stages of the game. The instruction was clear from coach Caleb Ngwenya that it was 3 points and nothing else he wanted on the day, and anything that wasn't moving along that line was to be switched up.
It was called Kalo Master in Chalo ukuthi amagola ashaye 6 goals. And uyabona ukuthi though benemaphutha abo goalkeeper from both sides, but I think the quality of the le ball lebesiyibona more especially from Vovovo, quite impressive.
Quite impressive passage. Vovovo nakhona bebuya ku defeat Prince of Wales ku Mbabane Solos 2-1. My mistakes nakhona lapha, yeah,
defense,
but this time around bamshayile 4 goals lencabanga ukuthi badlale kahle kakhulu. And ke Phathizo, I must say this, last season iVovovo na first division their star player was Manqoba. Yes, this season ubenethinking unema challenges kakhulu ema injuries. Wathi noma sabuyile kwabonakala ngathi akadlali kahle, but since abuyile uyabona ukuthi is that player lokhona ukuyidlalisa le team,
more especially since ikhamba kwa innocent uniketele isikhala.
Exactly, and uyambona ukuthi like star players kule team because badlaliswa nguye most of ema moves laba khona kuba nguye. So angicaba ukuthi Phathizo iVovovo ku quarter 4 goals against I team le coachwa ngumawelela. I think akusekolula because Milling was first, yeah, it's nase defend kahle, but ikhonile iVovovo kwenda lokho.
Yabona Master, if there's one thing lengai understand still nanyalo in our Premier League teams, it looks namhla ugcina number 1 kusasa ugcina number 1.
Oh yes.
I'm looking at Manqoba lebesikhuluma ngayi lapha. Ugqoje 4, normally ugqoje 12. You're talking of Smanga, the defender. Uhlala ugqoje just 6, but namhla just 6 ugqoke ngoba I think it's Bandile.
Yeah.
Bandile usually ugqoje just 2.
Just 2. Phathizo bengifuna kusho lokho ukuthi ema teams ethu siyacela ukuthi tinombolo.
That's how I identify the players.
Exactly. Tinombolo, in fact inombolo oyishintshe ku season because you can't say even nema voice over artist ethu asaba nebolukhuni because lo lokubhalwe lapha kusiko nakule sikubona la. Ngicabanga nje ukuthi lapho ema teams siyawacela vele kakhulu azame ukuthi atlungisele tinvo leto.
Just 15 normal uvame egqoka ngibhafu. But namhla I think that was Ismang who was the captain at some point in time for. So I don't really understand why ukuthi bapho kushintsha that number, but well, for a change Milling, because we've seen he frustrates most of the teams. Yakora kuqala Milling inking. Yeah. Yakora kuqala inking ukuthi but this time around ukhonile kori 4-4.
And Rafael kwaba ne
oh yeah.
Like Phathizo kuyabuya ku second half. kubuya half time ukhohliwe ngosami Rafael ukuthi kuthiwa isuso bobani
That's embarrassing.
yeah
Shouldn't happen.
kakhulu more especially from a senior referee
Match commissioner uthini, fourth official uthini, first and second assistant uthini.
yeah kuze badlali bathi iphela kuisuso ngini ibhola sekumele isuso ngithi nyalo we know ama players ukuthi kanjani even if ati ukuthi isuso bobani but akufuna nje ukuconfuse ukudribula khona la but
to i-defense emiling bese isuse kakhulu nge-first half
ngisebakhohliwe
3
bakhumbula
times.
bakhumbula ukuthi solo bayisuse but nje ngicabanga ukuthi it's a good win I'm happy ngendlela emagoli ashaya ngayo kodwa I'm not happy ngalama mistakes lendekako lengamuva 6 goal thriller that's good for us ama neutrals
Yeah.
but naso ibuka le game so ibuka lapha phaso uyabuka ukuthi beyindani milling la because siyathi ukuthi imilling they are one of my strongest but sinabo offensive ngicabanga ukuthi nawubuka bosiphamandla naseba going forward beba threat uyabona most of the time beba threat nasebahamba bobongumenze bobona lo sicacishe le team ikhona la iyakhona but lengamuva ayibekuvuta
Yeah, the defensive but nakhipha man innocent mistake nje.
Mistake
Especially mayifikile etandleni.
Lengamele ukuthi in fact lama mistakes la sawenda lawa sicishe semaningi kakhulu
But I think even nago Manzini Wanderers it was one of the same thing lebebakhala ngayo Wanderers ukuthi he'll make the hardest save bese ungenisa lelula kakhulu.
Silly goal because lana nje understand ukuthi why ibhola because uyayikushina le bhola ingene la kuwe uyabona uyivumele lo sithi la kuwe but yafika yashayisa le bhola wayiphunyula langena so ngicabanga ukuthi ma mistakes lawa lengamele ukuthi endeke ku goalkeeper kapro more especially nemumvu lokhoshwa ngunjabuliso uyabona expecta more kuye.
Did that have an influence ukuthi bagcine bamkhokhile?
Yeah.
Akazange amshintsha coach mabadliwa 6-2 i-Royal Leopard but nyalo it's only 2 goals, 1 mistake, he's out.
Abe avoid lo 6 goals
bese kawo
yeah nakwendile kulo ecala uyayifuna kungakuphindzi because umbonile ukuthi okay once kwangena 2 3 4 ayalandzela lamagoli asengishintshe le game but njengoba ngisho ukuthi ivovovo on the day bosibusiso ngicabanga ukuthi they were on fire.
Usually wears number 9.
Yes they were on fire like emagoli kanje ngicabanga ukuthi naye emagemini incumbi bongagatsa ukuthi sibusisa akekho clinical but this is a beautiful goal.
He's got qualities of qualities ukuthi angaba striker is right but
I still remember one of the best goals lawashaya in history of Eswatini football. Alsha Castle Prima challenge
against Wanderers.
Yes, adlalela imbabana. One of the best goals to best goal to ever be
come out of Eswatini.
Eswatini.
I remember even that back heel, that back heel goal.
Scorpion like
I still remember that goal. That was he's got 2 classic goals because I remember that other shot like I shot like win a 3-2 or something like that he had in that spot. It was a beautiful goal anyways and that's was so mangikhuluma ngayi ngihlale ngicabanga lelo goal ukuthi once scored that classic goal sikhona mbukele amagoli leso solo sikutshengisa wona imidlalo le sakhona ukuthi sifinyelele kuyo njalo kusafinyelela lapha eMavuso Sports Center lapho khona eManzini Wanderers just like I first round lapho khona umdlalo waphela ku2-2 na second round umdlalo uphele ngawo 2-2 uphele kanjani ke emagoli angene kanjani kule second round sithatha le thuba sibuke bese sibe sayikhulumisa.
Football fans were on Saturday treated to a Manzini derby at the Mavuso Sports Center, pitting Moneni Pirates and Manzini Wanderers. The Sea Robbers of Moneni know the danger at hand considering their league position, especially if the bottom 4 teams win their games. The Buccaneers already have their calculators out, counting points they need from the remaining games. It's not going to be an easy count, though, for the coachless Pirates. Meanwhile, there has been a major turnaround for Manzini Wanderers, who have been able to end their 10-match winless streak. Coach Velekaya Mthethwa will breathe a sigh of relief, having managed to accumulate 33 points so far, and one needs at least 39 points to survive relegation. Wanderers had the first two chances at goal that were not threatening at all. Sibonelo Similane blasted through defense. His shot just off the mark. Neliswa Lamini came close for Wanderers. Smilane opened the scoring for Pirates, passing into an empty net. Wanderers were not threatening at all, with two of their chances not threatening. Lamini and Mtunzi Mota attempts just way off the target. An equally matched game, with both teams struggling to find the magic touch up front. Super tactical. Lamini and Mupina continued bullying Pirates' defense, but they were unshaken as they took a commanding 1-0 lead at halftime, much to the frustration of the home crowd. At the restart of the second half, Wanderers introduced Giggs and Ndlovu. Wanderers keeper Bongiswa Dlamini dished out a football lesson, showing field players how it's supposed to be done. Wanderers were awarded a place kick after a foul on Giggs. Pirates failing to clear and were punished, courtesy of Bandile Shabango. Heading home, Wanderers first to level matters. Wanderers were throwing numbers up front, but nothing was forthcoming. A couple of minutes later, Giggs made no mistake putting Wanderers ahead for the first time in the match. That's all the action we'll see on the day, with Wanderers maintaining their great run of 4 wins and a single draw.
Yeah, we started a bit slow and we made some defensive errors. The keeper wasn't supposed to come out. Then now we're supposed to press the guy on the ball, but he sangakon. But overall, in terms of a performance coming down from a goal down to lead, it's a good sign. But there are some of those areas that we need to work on going forward.
Yeah, Manzini Wanderers khona ke gcina idlalene draw against Moneni. The final score was 2-2 njalo kuMoneni equalizer last minute of the game. La khona kuthola league goal ukuthi umdlalo ube uphele ngalamagola amabili njalo. First round kwaba kanjalo, but master sibone 2 beautiful goals. Sibone quality football from both teams. I'll say Moneni Pirates first half were on top. Second half Manzini Wanderers came back to the game.
Phathizo iMoneni Pirates njengoba usho ukuthi first half beyicishe ibonakala kuyiteam lebe ifuna kuyiwina more than iManzini Wanderers le derby, but kwaba nama mistakes. This goal goalkeeper washeshwa wathi waphuma kakhulu kanzi bekungakameli wathola ukuthi yena Sibonelo so vele umbonile lo ukuthi uphumile, because awuphumi nangabe kusese ne defender yakho le hamba ne striker, because beka Sibonelo abe ne defender lapha sihle, yes, abe na sihle bakanyekanye, so uyapho na goalkeeper, because sengendeka noma ngayini lapha usengathatha 2 steps ayiclearisha or 2 steps ayona le ball, uyaphi ke wona goalkeeper. Ngicabanga ukuthi this goal nje bekungamela ukuthi lingene. Beautiful pass.
Experience, master. You don't buy experience because you should have known.
In fact ke Phathizo lokunye ngisakhuluma ngaye goalkeeper, le goalkeeping if usingabuyela kancane kule kancane nje sithi rewind as a goalkeeper, bathi nangabe sophumile sekuyi 1-on-1, Manuel Neuer is the best kuko lokho. Awusheshi kujaka kulala awusalali pass, uyabona. Look at him, already is going down. You take ema steps lapha nje, thatha ema steps uye enhla, just 3, uyabona, umelele the player ukuthi at commit, then uhambe ngale tandla uvale le ball, but yena wajaka kulala. Ngicabanga ukuthi it's one of ema basics aka goalkeeping lokho, ukuthi once lo mdlali kwaba naketa so nale ball, once wafuna kele Torres nje bekathanza kwenda kakhulu lo goalkeeper ukuthi advance nale ball abhekele, take the steps, then uvale ublock ngale tandla wakhe is safe, but otherwise both teams awathola ma chance.
Same question.
Goalkeeper
uhlele ngikhipha nyalo,
uyabona uManzini Wanderers usheshwa wathi weMoneni Pirates banele utalele, bathi ke uyatalela kanzi phela leli bhokisi lela kuthiwa la goalkeeper lapha nje nayibhampa le ball iyafika iyabhampa goalkeeper uyema uyabona
leni,
because ilibhokisi lale it's either uyaphuma uyoyiphuncha le ball as a goalkeeper, because une advantage. Ngihlale ngisho ukuthi bo goalkeeper bane advantage kusibona, bathi once walula sandla sengimuthi kuna wonke umfu ekhathe ground. So ngicabanga ukuthi leli goal lela nje, the first goal yeMoneni Pirates bekuyi mistake ya goalkeeper. This one also, yes, the defending nakhona, because you can't ukuthi ubukela nje ibhola ekhathe boxing, but even the goalkeeper is at fault, because yena bekumele ukuthi aphume aphanje ibhola.
Now this goal, master, angade asekubona onke amalanga lokho.
Okay, iManzini Wanderers Phathizo yashintsha ngekungena kwaNhlanhla. Jive wathi nakangena Nhlanhla waletha that flair ku midfield yayo iManzini Wanderers and macha hasibili gigs. Ngicabanga ukuthi kuba compose kanje ekhathe boxing, because lo munye bayangadathatela lapha, but look at him nakathola le ball aka control, but uyayivumela lo ukuthi ibuye ngala nhle, but lama passes prior kuleli goal, look at that. Nhlanhla akajaka karashi uthi okay ngifuna kuba ne full view yema players la ngaphambili kwami ngiyamphasela then nakamphasela futhi look at the numbers la khona lapha the movement uyabona and the passes look at Macha gigs uyayivumela le bhola ukuthi iteklo right wakhe la strong ngakhona akafuni kuyirusha beautiful goal this is a beautiful goal ngicaba ukuthi njoba ngisho ukuthi i-introduction the changes la wenda yena coach Velekhaya ane technical bench yakhe we spot on because wamfaka Nhlanhla wamfaka Gogo wamfaka even naye Gigs ngicaba ukuthi bangena bashintsha le game and sabona amagoli lamahle kakhulu
umdlalo waphela ngaye amagoli amabili ngale nangale ku info well for Imanene Pirates njengaloko usho master every point is important every point is important ikakhuluma uhleli lemuva ku relegation and for Mountain Wanderers coming from a 4 winning streak with a drop point in a derby I don't think ukuthi but that's hard they just have to prepare and face
but ke phathizo lokunye ngathi nangibuka le ndlela iMountain Pirates lebeyime ngayo men's Makoko bekadlala 2 Lwazi bekadlala ngathi udlala as number 7 ngase nangithi ngiyabuka why because Lwazi most of the time udlala le wing back yini ungamdlalisi lo Lwazi as a number 2 kube nguye lo utawusebenta le wing layer uyabona because so limited inombolo if utawufaka Magagwa ufake na Lwazi le kanzi faka Lwazi as a number 2 adlale as i-wing back bese sekuba ne-winger futhi ngete leti nombolo nibe offensive attack but leti invo leto ngicaba ukuthi na coach ngekubuka ukuthi ibe kuyiderby beke saba ukuthi uyabona angabe excited angalivuli kakhulu le ground ngicaba ukuthi dinvo level leti tane derby lama mistakes abakhona even na kuma tactics
sichubeka nayo imidlalo yethu lebe ikhona lapho kube nemidlalo leyo ngasho ukuthi uphose waba ne controversy I always call it controversy of the season, but thank God it was avoided. But the other game between Denver Sundowns kanye nayo Impabane Solos, we're going to take a look at the highlights and see ukuthi kwendekani kahle then Master will come in as brief because he was there watching abuka ukuthi kwendekani dasitshela kabantu masibuye.
Mbabane Swallows were out to maintain their 11th unbeaten run when they took a trip to Manzini to play Denver Sundowns. Trouble engulfed the Sundowns, who boycotted training on Wednesday due to unpaid salaries, had to quickly put that aside and focus on the task at hand. Sundowns had the honours to get the match underway. Swallows circled in first and were in search of an early lead to take some pressure off them. A match that was not short of drama, and 5 minutes into the game, referee Mqiniseli Sithole awarded a side net goal by Wanda Nhleko. With much consultation with the assistant referee, the decision was reversed. Oh, so much drama, proudly brought to you by Samba Jive, a PLE and a toned net. Swallows continued piling pressure on Sundowns with the hope that they'll soon crack. Masego was in search of something special and his effort almost rewarded. Titi almost broke the deadlock, his shot easily dealt with by the defense. The City Giants had most of the things on lockdown. Their moves on and off the ball. Their only letdown was the final touch in the final third. Titi missing yet another chance. Ngwenya came close for Swallows in the closing stages of the match. The Kappa boys frustrated Swallows, Tony and Samba Jive, failing to find the target, something that has been so easy for them in recent times. It was slowly starting to feel like they brought a wrong number combination to this ATM. With 45 minutes of play remaining, Swallows showed determination as not to lose grip at the top of the summit. An unmarked Banele Pupus Konze left nothing to chance as he ruffled the net, giving us a glimpse of the late Leslie Slow Poison Manyathela. Super play from Pupu. Sizolwetu came close for Swallows, blasting it over the goal. Samba almost doubled Swallows' lead, his shot just off the target. Mike Dombo missed the target after a well-whipped-in cross. Deep into the half, Musa introduced Fela in for Tony. Hoping for an immediate impact, Felix tried, but it wasn't to be. Swallows held on to take all 3 points.
Master. Wanda Nhleko. Shall call excitement I haven't seen this in a long time, man. Because let's until balo.
Yeah. Phathizo ungikhumbule emakhayeni umuntu asadlala ibhola. But ke Phathizo ngicabanga ukuthi ngamfolta assistant referee. Every game before kuqalwe when sho ukuthi ucheck emanet don't get invo ukuthi kude intimbobo letkhona but akwentiwanga lokho akwendekanga lokho iyaqala ke game iyadlala Samba Jive yayithola ichance beautiful play from yena Wanda Nhleko but uyashaya side net uyathi relaxela Wanda uthi naka gucuka kanza referee uyikhomba center uthi goal vele the referee look at Rugen he was angry.
Hey.
But again, as an assistant referee, because assistant referee anti uba in line with the last defender. Assistant referee ubona ini yena la. Uyabona? Iyangena ibhola and akasho lutho yena because after lana nje kwaze kwa lamla match commissioner. Albalile Rafael athi goal. Badlali beSundowns kwathi ngakuthi batshele Rafael ukuthi kunesikhala lapha hamba utibonela. Wahamba referee watibukela waiter assistant referee watibukela ya fascinate wangalibali wangikhathi ashintsha ingqondo otherwise bekalibite emlotheni angaze ngakubona lokho ukuthi iligoli Rafael asalibalile. They usually say decision na Rafael final but akuzange kube ngiloko ibhola wayibeka e-center waphinza washintsha yena what's a goal kick.
Sibonga kuye match commissioner master because bekungeke kuvakale kahle ukuthi iswali winile.
Yeah, iwina ngegoleni. But ke Phathizo ngicabanga ukuthi kuyo yonke le game. Sesibuye nje la mdlalweni. iSundowns remember ukuthi liviki lonke bengakajimi. Badlali batelekile ngeke sikufihle lokho batelekile. I-team le perfect chairman because batelekele imali ma salaries. But the way this team liyakhombisa resilience ngayo. They played ngasho ukuthi abakhomisanga ama science kodwa kunenvo la highlight le coach Mbabolo Swallows ukuthi never underestimate a team lenga Jimmy Viki because that's a recovery for them kuleli ngendlela lehamba ngayo ngendlela le tense ngayo ngendlela le tempo lesetulu ngayo they needed this week for them it was like by recover so utakule game le ngicabanga ukuthi ngiko nako lokwakhona again lokunye lengakubuka imavuso ayisiko good ukuthi I host ama double headers ayisiko good ukuthi nga host ama double headers that pitch belingadlaleki but
second
nje
game.
Phathizo above all ema team ema chances yawathola thona nje la
Took too much time, man.
exactly
amakushayi.
kanti Khela ungashayi Khela he knows better Khela ungashayi but otherwise both teams more especially Mbabane Solos first half yathola ama chances langcono.
Yeah, they will eventually get the goal through yena Pupu second half Master Sesibalekela sikhathi nje. Welithola Pupu goal nesikhathi sonke boxing controls pick a sport fake power liyangena. Uyamangala ukuthi this whole time iphi defense ye Denver.
Yes, in fact the mistake lapha yendeka just before alithole Pupu because le bhola nayifika ibhampa la pass angathi noma bekafisheka noma bekwendeka but had it first time in fact a defender lapha nje la le timing yakhe uyabona yaba wrong because yamgeja le bhola uyabona walithola Pupu wa finish.
And in the moment ibhola seyibuya pass master ngeke phinde na ufuna ukuyihead uyi-attack a pass
uyaphi nayo pass
because phakama ne-pace futhi njalo
awukori wena because ngathi mina ukuthi na ufuna ukukora leli goal ibhounce kanje ulishaya pass but an offensive header ihamba so ayiyi pass but now look at that
hayi come on
bekathi iya kuphi
hayi nama ngi-understand namhlanje ukuthi ngabe yindlebe
kanti banika Pupu an experienced player elwati kokushaya goal
so calm
kakhulu just like Leslie Manyathela he used to do kuma early 2000 le celebration ngikhumbuta yena
so much space but ke umdlalo wagcina uphele ngawo ligoli lilodwa eqanzeni yanqoba neMbabane Solos which is good for them basazama kulo akuchubeka lapha ukuthi bafike kuyo i-top master bafuna ke Africa everyone is talking Africa and ngendlela letime ngayithi mfuk njengoba singathi kuhamba the top 2 because side man cup tournaments number 1 and number 2 so ibhekli lapho it's league and Africa so ngilapho kulela khona but ke imidlalo master ayagcini itolo nje o Saturday kuphela midweek they come thick and fast mabasho and kuyaphumisa we just gonna take a quick look at ema fixtures ethu imidlalo lethabe ikhona kuyo yona midweek njalo ekudlalwa master there are games ngingasho ukuthi makhulu Young Buffaloes versus Green Mamba Royal Leopard versus Manzini Sipet that game ye Green Mamba ne Buffalo itawusifaka sandle ukuthi league ibhekapi kune game eManzini Wanderers neMbabane Solos nayo icaphela
Phathizo Green Mamba ivamisile kuyishaya Young Buffaloes. Remember last season the first team to beat yona Young Buffaloes langikhumbula kahle kuba Green Mamba so ngicabanga ukuthi kutaba a very tough game ibuya kowina yona Green Mamba kule weekend Malandi Chiefs Young Buffaloes bayawashaya amagoli and if Green Mamba ingeke ize ikhona itativula letikhala because against Buffaloes wativula letikhala bayakuphanisha ngicabanga ukuthi kutaba a big game Manzini Wanderers versus Mbabane Solos another big game iManzini Wanderers abakadliwa ku the past 6 games Mbabane Solos abakadliwa ku the past 12 games but kule game le angeke ize the past result awatsingeke kudingeka the performance ya 90 minutes ukuthi ngibani lo tawina la but otherwise Mbabane Highlanders versus Milling Spurs biya kokhala phasi ku Vovovo but again ngicabanga ukuthi njengoba sishilo ukuthi yena mawelela uyakhona nabakuthiwa uyadefender le ngicabanga ukuthi Mbabane Highlanders tawufuna kuchubeka la kugcina khona iVovovo ngeweekend
nama relegation battle masangathi sifuna kwa overlook Tinyosi Rangers Malandi Tambuti
nawo lawo ma games lamnanzi lawo Tinyosi dibuya kokhala phasi Rangers buya kokhala phasi so ngicabanga ukuthi le back vele ye relegation Malandi Chiefs versus Tambuti lengaphasi kule weekend le ngicabanga ukuthi because one win iMalandi Chiefs iwin yayo iyayithola iwin ibeka ngetulu iyayibalekela iThambuti isonzela kancane kuthaba uNkulunkhelisa so ngicabanga ku Milling so ngicabanga ukuthi onke lama teams onke lama games lengaphasi lo 4 umatima kakhulu nalengetulu nakhona umatima kakhulu because njengoba ngisho ukuthi ama games lawa lonke kuzowathathela pass kunemanzini derby Denver Senators versus Mountain Pirates nakhona lapho ngicabanga ukuthi one of ma good games latawudlalwa ngalesithathu.
Master, let me just say this sesiphuma kulama well still with base reference kulama fixture langa Games anjengale master. We're talking about Tinompolo stadiums. I see that quite impressive. And you're talking Manzinounders versus Mbabane Swallows, both teams are in a winning run or undefeated run on two. So momentum ikona back my friends abo, they are excited about the team yabo again. Denver sometimes Monini Pirates, big game yagamanzi now they remember young Buffaloes well, they usually do not have large numbers of my friends. But the intensity of the league nyalo, an interesting part of it. How do you fixture these games midweek?
But is angat ukuthi sesijake phi knockout angat because ema games la kanje awukhuluma uthi Manzini Wanderers Mbabane Swallows midweek
Emini
igame le class A ibeke Saturday nga 3 emavuso ubuke inombolo uyabona Moneni Pirates Denver Sundowns eManzini Derby Young Buffaloes Green Mamba
Derby
so ngicabanga ukuthi even na iPLE somehow ubakhona labatendela khona pass but at the end of the season kukhona le analysis phezulu ngiyenda ukuthi why my fans stadium solo akabuyi agcwala.
Yeah, and I saw some comments on Facebook lapho beba feta khona ama frustrations abo ukuthi abayileni kuma stadiums. Thank you Master for your time.
Ukubonga mina Phathiso.
Sitakubona Thursday Master Sibonge Mbukeli nakuwe lapha ekhaya loboselo uhleli nathi sisasikhulumisa tona ndzaba Libhola sethemba ukuthi ulithokotele lehlelo. Sitaqhubeka ukuthokotela temidlalo na Fabrice Msonela ngaye lesine mina and the whole sports crew lesibambele lehlelo naso studio lesikhona la na wonke lokhona la e-studio sithemba ukuthi kubukela kube kungilokuhle chubeka ukuthotha netinhlelo sikulesela tona singumsakazo Eswatini TV. My name is Phathiso Msibi. Good night.